But let me deliver some more news to one of our divas tonight. Shall we talk about Fantasia Barrino? Here we go. You sang Knock on Wood and Holding Out for a Hero. Simon said for the first song, that was a great performance. On the second one, he said, I actually didn't like that. Donna Summers said for the first one, you've got a great voice. For the second, you could sing the newspaper to me, and I would love it. Paula Abdul said for the first song, you've always known how to pick the right songs. After the second one, she said, I don't know why you picked that song. That's what she said. Randy said, you definitely got it going on after the first one. Then after the second one, he said, you can really sing. Fantasia, as you know, America has voted. This week, you are in the bottom two. Does Fantasia stay or does she go? We'll find out how that turns out in just a few minutes. Fantasia Barrino in the bottom two this week on American Idol. If you're just joining us, to recap, Diana DeGarmo is safe. She's back next week to compete to be the third American Idol. Fantasia is in our bottom two. Who will be joining her? It's down to Jasmine and Latoya London. Stay with us. I'll tell you after the break. Back to the results. It's down now to Jasmine and Latoya. Let's start with Jasmine Trias. Jasmine, you sang Everlasting Love and It's Raining Men. Simon said you are definitely going to leave the competition after your first song. And after your second song, he said, it just didn't work. Donna said it was pretty good. And after the second one, she said, I didn't think it was great. Paula said, not my favorite. Then she said, I think America will forgive you for this. Randy said after the first performance, it wasn't that good. And after the second, he said, it wasn't your best performance. America voted. And let's break it down for Latoya. Latoya London, you sang Love You Inside and Out and Don't Leave Me This Way. Simon said after the first one, it was a boring, safe song to do. Then he said, that was more like it. Donna said, you were beautiful. And after the second song, she said, fabulous. Paula said, I'm looking at an American Idol. After the second song, she said, stunning. Randy Jackson said, that was nothing special. And after the second song, you brought it back on that one. That's the gospel according to our judges. But obviously, it's the thoughts of America that matter most from now on. Who's joining Fantasia Barrino in the bottom two? We'll find out after the break. All right, guys. Welcome back to American Idol live from Hollywood. We have got your results. Diana DeGarmo, safe. Either Jasmine or Latoya is joining Fantasia in the bottom two tonight. Let's find out who it's going to be. After the nationwide vote, Latoya London, you're in the bottom two. Please join Fantasia. Jasmine, you are safe. America, this is what you've decided this week. You've decided that Fantasia Barrino or Latoya London will leave. One of them will leave the competition. Let's go to the judges on this. Simon, I'll start with you. What are your feelings right now?
The crowd said it all, didn't they? You know, I mean, it's a surprise. I think, Jasmine, you have a lot of thank you letters to write to Hawaii
How do you think this happened?
You know, it's subjective, isn't it, you know? Diane, I can understand why you're there tonight. I think you did great last night. Fantasia, I'm really surprised you're here tonight, to be honest with you. Latoya, it wasn't your best performance, but I'm still surprised that you're here. I really, really am. I really am. But, you know, it just proves the point I was trying to make last night, which is America will decide who the winners of this competition are. That's the nature of the show.
Paula, what do you think they were missing last night?
Honestly, I think America got this wrong. Got this one wrong this week.
Randy, your thoughts?
I think it's a travesty on a show like this where the second time in this season, the two of the best singers in the whole 70,000 kids that we saw can be in the bottom two. I don't know what America's listening to, but they must not be hearing what's really going on. So I think it's crazy.
Let me ask you guys, Latoya, as you prepare for tonight, did you picture this moment? You did not?
No.
You thought?
I don't know. I never picture myself going home. I picture myself being here, you know? So, I mean, it's definitely a surprise, but this is how it works. This is how the cookie crumbles. So.
And Fantasia, you said you are not surprised.